I just wanted to come on here right now to clarify the Date with the Doctor reality show. I want all my African queens to listen up. The Date with the Doctor reality show is really a conversation platform. It is a conversation platform where Black women and I will exchange views and opinions on various issues affecting the world, the African race, and Black women in particular. It will be a platform where Black women can expose their brand, their business, and influence the culture of Black women and influence the culture for Black women. This is going to be an uplifting reality show. There will be no nonsense. It's going to be clean and it's going to be classy. I'm calling it a Date with the Doctor because that is going to be the ambiance. That's going to be the context. That's going to be the background. It's not a real date. Let me say this again. I am not looking for a wife. The ancestors will send them to me when the time is right. Black women, you cannot be a candidate on my show unless you are an entrepreneur of some kind. I don't care if you sell cookies. I don't care if you sell candles. I don't care if you sell perfumes. I don't care if you do massages, if you have a restaurant. I don't care if you do mail order. You must be an entrepreneur because I want Black women to become entrepreneurs so we can target this homelessness, reduce this prostitution, and all of these other unhealthy careers Black women are getting involved in because they don't have enough income. No, there can be no snow bunnies on the Date with the Doctor. You must be all natural from head to toe. Your hair must be natural. Your eyelashes must be natural. Your eye color must be natural. Do you hear me, Black women? No weaves, no perms, no processed hair. No fake breasts, no fake flat stomachs. There's a Puerto Rican African, if there's a Cuban African, if there's a Dominican African, if there's a mixed race African who identifies as a Black woman on a full-time basis, yes, you can be on a Date with the Doctor. But there will be no rice. There will be no ice. There will be no spice. There will be no sand. And there will be no salsa.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in, and we back outside with it. H-Town, Texas streets once again. Just getting my flip on through the city one time. Catching a couple cuts, bidding a few corners, and I was at one of my little spots one time hollering at my people, and I had to pull over in the cut real quick to make sure I address this. As Dr. Umar has popped out there again to explain furthermore what went all up and down the timeline recently, and I thought it was an old video, might still be one, I don't know, with this Date with the Doctor campaign that he pushing now. Well, ladies, you can decide to come with him for $500 as he had pushed, and it's a reality TV show, and they're going to be having powerful conversations. You feel how you want to feel about Dr. Umar Johnson or whatever you want to call him. That nigga there, if I can't say nothing else about the nigga good, I will say this. He don't quit, and he don't fold, and he don't give up. As of late, dog has been getting all type of bad publicity when it comes to his name and game. And I got to keep it all the way 100. That nigga, Dr. Umar, has no shame. And the more and more I hear him speak, the more and more I got to say directly and just straightforwardly, hey, bro, it might be time to go and think of something else and find another way. But, hey, if females want to still go play the game, want to go on dates with him, want to still go support what he got going on, do y'all. But this time right here, at least, dog is not talking about the school no more. He's on something else. And it seems like with the school closing, as it got announced, he owed some money. They went and got the documents. They put them all over the internet that he was in the hole of like 70 grand plus, and that they were going to be confiscating the property for the FDMG Academy that he been pushing for the last 10 years that he had bought in Wilmington, Delaware. That, hey, he doesn't come up with his payments to the certain date. And if that's not done, they sell in the school. Now, Dr. Umar has not been transparent with people. He has not been directly honest, and I don't know why. Because if you're going to be asking people for their donations, asking for their hard-earned money, I think you should be straightforward. I feel like you owe that to them. Now, if you just want to put your pimp game down and just be a player in the Mac and just finesse on the ladies, then, hey, do that. Hey, I ain't no player hater. Do you want to? If females want to, hey, if they want to give it up, you know, if they want to, and you do that, that's your game. You know what I'm saying? But when you talk blackness, when you talk black community, and you push and promote it and pander it as, hey, black boys, the next generation, Pan-Africanism, us as a black people, we need to do better, and you still hearing that echoing game talking points right there, that's when we say, Dr. Umar, that this is coming off as a direct scam, a direct rug pull, and it's not for us, it's not for we, it's strictly for you to see the profits, for you to be able to capitalize off of this, and for you to play on people's emotions. And we seen already everything that's been coming out on the internet as much as he's seeing right now. And then I see him posting up other things that his accounts is still frozen as of the other day. And bro, everything you say at this point is under scope, Dr. Umar. And we just calling it how we see it, bro. I always gotta come tell y'all, I'm the nigga that is gonna operate in reality, logic, and common sense. Them is my main go-to things, bro. More than anything. How do you get those? Wisdom. What do you gain in wisdom? Experience. That's what this comes from, life. We all gonna go through things. We all go through up and downs. We all learn lessons. Ain't nobody perfect. But when you come out here with bad intentions at this age of Dr. Umar, you got to know, bro, you're going way too far. It just is what it is at this point in time, because you keep playing on the black community with these conversations, bro. If he wasn't using the black community, I would still, if you know, the popularity, getting to these big platforms off of this conversation, going to Breakfast Club, going to that show, going to these big, powerful, like programs that get promoted with this, or just independent YouTube channels, and you using this message like, hey, this is for us. And then you done got to the point where you done disrespected us directly as the black community. And when we out here working hard every day, my nigga, as a whole, let me get this straight for the niggas that don't know. I'm gonna give you some documented facts. Like, how 60 to 70% of black men in America are in the workforce in some form, shape, or fashion, my nigga. Don't let the negative propaganda fool you about us. Do we have a lot of improvements to make? Of course. We all can do better. I need to do better. We all got to communicate more. It's a lot of things that we can most definitely improve on. Communication, just a lot of things. We got to get there, and we working on it. But niggas like Dr. Umar, they come through and use this as a thing where they got it figured out, and they got no plan at the end of the day. Then they don't be transparent about it. It just is what it is at this point in time, Dr. Umar. Do your thing, but it looked like you're running game. I hope it all work out, but it looks like he's just going all over the place now. Y'all tell me what y'all think. We'll talk about it some more videos, all that. 1,000 for shit show. Stay on your pivot.